Cover up! The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Detroit, Kyle Korver is out there with Robinson. Then it's George. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Mikan in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Wade. From deep, George. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Bay kicks to Murray. Back to Bay. The pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
And it's Detroit's ball. It's George on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here is Young. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his three. Young against George. Driving inside. Here's Mikan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. He continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Hunter on the wing. Murray outside. The tray. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. George against Murray. And there's the nice layup by George.
Staying strong when dealing with that contact. Nice work from PG.
Passes it to Young. Capella dishes to Young. Murray finds Hunter. Out to the right wing. Murray outside. 9 feet out. And that one, good.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
And it's Wade with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 1. Pass to George. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Murray outside. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Murray, the pass to Bay. Murray outside. Dishes it to Capella. That shot off. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Capella with a screen on George. Murray kicks to Hunter. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's George. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. He's got 10.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Okongwu subbed in for Trae Young. Johnson outside. Here's the drive. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And it's Detroit's ball. Drexler finds George. And it's George finishing it off.
And PG just springing to the rim.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Drexler against Murray. Pass to Johnson. Capella with it. Johnson outside. Lock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. That shot off. Some solid defense from Robinson. Detroit leading by 4. And George, here we go. For the Hawks, A.J. Griffin's checked in for Clint Capella. And Trae Young subbed in for DeJounte Murray. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the drive. Young passes to Griffin. Atlanta again missing. And now here comes Robinson taking the break. And George with the stuff.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Johnson for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Detroit leads by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Robinson, Kevin Love out there with Green. Then there's Drexler, and it's Rose in at the point guard. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it now.
The pass to Okongwu. There's Bogdanovic. Detroit with the rebound. Rose goes in, and the dunk by Rose.
And how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Johnson sends the screen for Young. Misses the 3. And so Green will bring it up for Detroit. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Detroit making a switch. Korver's checked in. Bays checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for A.J. Griffin. Detroit making a switch. George is checked in. Detroit leading by 10. Outside Korver. He feeds it to George. And George with the stuff.
Always a formidable scorer. George just doing what he does.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Young kicks to Hunter. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. It's hauled in by George. And it's Detroit's ball. Right now, the 9-0 run. To the inside. And it's George finishing it off.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Pass to Hunter. Here's Bogdanovic. Guarded by Korver. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you look at Bogdanovic, the Serbian sharpshooter. So skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovic is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Derrick Rose. Here's Young. Wade with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And George with the stuff.
Just making it look easy. You think about the kind of impact that Draymond Green can have in the entirety of the game.
Young against Wade. Young passes to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Six to shoot. Pass to Bay. And here is Hunter. The three drills the three-pointer. Hunter's got 5.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Feeds it to George. And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Wade against Young. Ball's not loose. Paul George with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Green dishes to George. Misses the layup. The Hawks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Young.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Love's checked in for Detroit. Rose comes in for Draymond Green. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Atlanta trails by 15. Pass to Murray. 50 seconds left here in the second. Over George. Murray, no good.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Young looking around. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson passes to George. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 5 assists in the game.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Their game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so is Detroit with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from George.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Shoots from 12. And the shot is long.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The Atlanta trails by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Murray kicks to Hunter. Bay against Robinson. Capella with a screen on Wade. And here's Young from the arc. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
The Hawks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he sinks the second. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the paint. And George with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Murray surveying the D. Free throw line jump shot. They get the rebound. There's the pass to Capella. Now, here's Hunter. Young passes to Bay. Clock at 4. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Passes to George. And then George with the jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Young finds Hunter. Here's Capella. Murray outside. Back to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to George. From the arc. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. George has got 35.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Murray, the pass to Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Rose, he's checked in for Detroit. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Hawks. George, and George with the stuff.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Murray, the pass to Capella. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Wade with the defensive effort. Bogdanovich has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to George. He shoots again. Hunter grabs the miss. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for Saddiq Bey. Outside, Bogdanovich. The 3. Rebound, Detroit. Mikan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Rose against Murray. Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. George has got 39.
Look how confident George is inside side, just pops it in.
And the Hawks with possession here. Murray outside. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Hawks passing it around. Deep two from Murray. The Hawks again can't hit.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And it's George finishing it off.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Robinson against Johnson. The dish to Murray. 5 on the clock. Over Rose. Got a hand on it. Here's Mikan. He's covered by Murray. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Detroit. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with George on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Got Rose. Richmond is out there with Green. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Drexler in at the 2. Johnson outside. Shoots a 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. Detroit with the ball. Young right side. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Young's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Atlanta. Outside Rose. Inside. And the dunk by Love.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to Bogdanovich. High post Johnson. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the away team. Clint Capella. Bucket.
Griffin kicks to Johnson. No good with the triple. And it's Rose with the ball for Detroit. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside for Richmond. Offline with his 3. And so it's Atlanta with it. Young dishes to Griffin. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Johnson, he's checked in for Griffin.
Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 1.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Hands it from downtown.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but It's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Saddiq Bey. David, what's the update there?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head athletic trainer about his status. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Pass to Johnson. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. It's a hand on it. The rebound by Kevin Love. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Drexler kicks to Love. Outside Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Love is confident when it comes to attacking the defense, especially when he gets closer and closer to the rim.
Banchero's checked in for Green. Bayes checked in for Atlanta. Young against Rose. Young passes to Murray. The Hawks again can't hit. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Richmond for 3. It's good from long range.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Back to Capella to end the cold streak. Rebound Love. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Bey against Banchero. Bey finds Murray. Here's Capella, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Murray outside. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for Detroit, we've got Paul George. And it's Korver in at the 3, the small forward. Robinson passes to Mikan. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
George draws the double. Robinson on the wing for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hero against George. Hero outside. Shoots over Robinson. Hero, no good. And here's Detroit. George passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Away team ball.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Three-pointer.
It's great to see Kyle Korver be aggressive on the defensive end. Got to use your height and positioning.
It's George on the drive. Here's Korver. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Butler surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Hero against George. Pass to Wade. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
So both teams changing it up here. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
That one's off.
For the away team, Adebayo. Bam. Adebayo.
Good on the second one. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Hero. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, some guys just excel at scoring through contact. And Dwayne Wade, how about the strength on that move? Wow.
Adebayo, a screen on George. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Rose. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
It's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
Here's Bouye. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Rose with the bucket.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Green's checked in for Robinson. Richardson's checked in for Miami. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Butler passes to Adebayo. And here's Martin. Rebounded by Green.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Here's Butler. 55 seconds left to play in the first. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team 4. Checking in for the away team, Thomas Bryant, Kevin Love.
On the wing, Bryant.
Robinson.
Pass to Bouye. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Mikan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
George passes to Wade. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, this is perhaps the best weapon in Dwayne Wade's very varied arsenal. The feel in the paint, incredible.
Hero with it. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Duncan Robinson, Thomas Bryant out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Bouye in at the point. Love, that's good.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the tray. Bryant's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Inside. And Love with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
Boy, the gorgeous touch from Kevin Love. That just shows you how effective he is when he gets to his favorite spots.
To the inside. Here's Love. Uses the glass to drop it in.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
You know, the one thing about Kevin Love, he truly loves this game. No pun intended.
Well, P.A., you know he loves the game because he's willing to change as his career has gotten deeper and deeper. This was a dominant scorer rebounder during his days in Minnesota when he first got drafted. He's changed teams a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is he's so skilled, he can adapt to any situation. And I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 10-point game. To the paint. Here's Love. Love grabs the miss. And it's Green with the ball for Detroit. To the middle. Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Hero, the pass to Bryant. Love for three. The shot won't fall.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Inside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Adebayo finds Hero. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Wade. Plenty of space. And he knocks the jumper down. Wade's got 6.
Well, just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. 1:56 left in the second quarter. George against Butler. George passes to Wade. Fires from deep. Korver can't get it to go. And here's Lowry. No made baskets yet. Here's Hero. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. And the jam by George.
How about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target. Makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Butler against George. Pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Richardson. 1:02 left in the second. Butler against George. Pass to Korver from downtown. Sends it home from three-point land. And Detroit leads by 20.
A lethal catch-and-shoot player who needs just a little sliver of space. Go ahead, Kyle Korver.
Now Butler. George defending. Hero outside. Adebayo with it. 5 on the clock. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Wade. Here's Korver. Launches a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Martin with the ball. Covered by Love. A clear look for Hero. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And Hero understands his role in this offense, and he knows when he should look to score.
George for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Detroit feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We've got Paul George, and it's Wade in at the 1. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Korver passes to Wade. Here's Korver. Butler covering. Here's George. Soft touch off the glass. George has got his second basket.
Oh, my goodness. Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
Hero against George. Hero, the pass to Martin. He shoots. And it's Mikan with a rebound. And here's Detroit. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. George against Hero. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
So it's the home team now. Here's Wade. He has 6. Pass to Robinson. Here's Korver. Fires the 3.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Lowry surveys the D. Adebayo in the post. He's got 7.
Oh, a nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
And a big finish by Robinson.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And it's Miami's ball. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Hero on the wing. Martin outside. From deep. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Mikan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Robinson finds George. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Korver, that one's good.
Come on, how pretty is the shooting stroke of Kyle Korver? That three-point shot just so pure.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Butler's shot is good.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to George. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here they come. Hero, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Wait, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. George drives in. And the jam by George.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Lowry. No points yet. To the inside. Butler. Can't get it to fall. And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-4 run. Robinson passes to George. Back to Robinson. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo sets a screen down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility. offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Robinson. 13 points in the game.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. 35 seconds left in the third. Here's Bouye, guarded by Rose. Hero, the pass to Robinson. Drills it from deep. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Out to the wing. The three, Smith. That one is off. Here's Bouye, guarded by Rose. Love passes to Hero. And so it's Detroit with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Adebayo against Love. Adebayo, that's good.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Detroit. Smith passes to Robinson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Green. And they're on the run. Here's Richmond. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, you love to see Derrick Rose from the guard position make himself a factor on the glass and finish. That is nicely done.
Now Love. Adebayo passes to Robinson. It's blocked. Here's the three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. To the paint. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, you love to see Banchero get off his feet in a hurry and finish with authority.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Kevin Love checked in for Banchero. Here's Bouye. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Rose with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Goes up again. Here's Martin. The 3-pointer off the mark. Smith outside. Out to the right wing. Rose outside. Pass to Richmond. Takes a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Richmond's got 6 here in the quarter.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Hero for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. The 3. Smith hits a three-pointer. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Miami's ball. Hero, the pass to Butler. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Detroit.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Banchero's checked in for Love.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Love is checked in for Banchero. Here's Rose, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Hero outside. Butler against Smith. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Smith. Shoots it from the high post. A nice shot by Butler.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Back to Hero. Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Butler finds Adebayo, and he gets the bucket.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Martin. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.